Google AdSense. This is a combination of the world's most popular search engine with the world's most popular contextual ad service. Now, I showed you when you type on Google that the ads come up on the Google site. What AdSense does is allows anybody with a website, provided you meet Google's terms of service, to take a little snippet of JavaScript code, which they give you, paste it onto your HTML document, and they automatically deliver ads that are contextually relevant to whatever your content is. Automatically. In the past, to get advertisers, if I want somebody to advertise, say, on my video game site, I'd have to call up the video game manufacturer, say, do you want to advertise on my site? Here's my rate card. How many impressions do you want to buy? Blah, 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 blah. Go through that whole sales process, and maybe I'd get the sale, maybe not. Then I got renewals. And if anybody, who's been in advertising? Is it a pain to, oh, don't even get you started, right? What if those advertisers were in line waiting to advertise on your site where you didn't have to do anything but paste a little piece of code on your page, boom, you got ads. Does that sound good? Who'd like that? Yeah, I like it too, a lot. This is on AOL. AOL placed a piece of Google code on their page, and I did that search for Ferrari, and what we see are sponsored links. Each one of those 3 ads are Google ads. Now, what you're going to find out in a moment is that on AOL, they look different than on most publisher sites, because if you deliver over 20 million ad impressions, that's 20 million times that ad can be viewed in a month, you become a Google AdSense premium partner, and then they negotiate commissions with you. From the publisher side, you get paid every time an ad on your site is clicked. Here's just a random site. I just went out there, I tried to find your average AdSense site. Philosophy Times, it's some guy's blog. This is AdSense, right here. Simple. If you'd gone to that site, and I don't know what he's talked about, I'm assuming he's talking about philosophy on this page. Puzzled by the matrix? Read like a splinter in your mind the philosophy behind the matrix. Somebody is paying via Google AdWords to have that ad show up. And since this is a philosophy site, the Google AdSense bot looks at the content of the page instantly. It happens so quickly, a blink of an eye, and it looks at the keywords. It looks at the headlines. It looks at the title tag that appears in the blue bar at the top of a window. It looks at the hidden tags. It looks at the full content of the page, and it says, you know what? I think this site is about philosophy. Let's deliver these ads. It's instant. Isn't that amazing? That boggles my mind still. I've seen it for years, and I still find it incredible. And the owner of this site, let's say you went over to the site and you clicked that ad, you just put change in his tip jar. Ching! Just like that. I like to look at websites as a tip jar. If somebody's leaving, you know, I got this visual of the big glass carafe. And if they want to leave my site and put money in my pocket on the way out, thank you. And maybe, just maybe, they'll remember where they found that cool link that they followed as well and come back to my site again. See, what you're doing when you put AdSense on your site is you're not just placing advertising. I like to look at it differently. Because it is so contextually relevant to the sites, I like to look at it as adding content. People come to your site, they're looking for content, right? They're looking for answers to whatever their problem is. And if they don't find exactly what they're looking for in the content of your site, maybe that sponsor does have the answer. And if they click and go, then I'm glad to help them with that because it puts some money in the tip jar.